Welcome back to the Liquid Late Nights podcast. If you're in the woods and you say a speech and nobody claps, was there a speech? These questions I ponder. Those philosophical questions. I just have a question.
I mean, the bear didn't clap, or
I don't think the bear clapped either.
well, maybe it didn't go over.
Does the bear exist? Is the bear really there? Were you really there?
It's the weirdest thing. That's all you say.
That's all we can say. Oh, let's do some sports.
For sure.
For sure. All right. I know you're happy. I know you're so happy. Them boys are back. Them boys are back.
Yeah. We have media day this week. Preseason game started. Lakers had their first preseason game against Phoenix on Friday night. I'll probably stay up, watch some of it. I'm just scouting and see what the team looks like. But it's just getting started. There's some. The Clippers still in it. They have the oldest team or the second oldest team. They're the old. And then, of course, you still got the Kawhi $50 million no job thing.
I mean, are they going to do anything with that during the season?
No, they're probably going to wait. I don't think they want. They're going to it'll be some slap on the wrist at some point. Right. I read some the other day. Zion Williams is back. He's in shape. He's skinny Zion. Not only now we got skinny Luka, we got skinny Zion.
Everybody got on that Ozempic.
He planned on not to get anybody pregnant this season. He just want to try to work.
I mean, that's a good plan.
No, but listen. Just shortly, because baseball, we got a lot of stuff covered. But the best thing could happen for them is that the Pelicans hired Joe Dumars to be one of the assistant coaches. Joe Dumars is a man's man, okay? Been a head coach. He played on the championship Pistons team. He was Isaiah. I respect that guy. So, yeah. But I saw pictures of Zion. I heard him talk, but he said it before. The guy must have lost 50 pounds.
Nice.
If he's that, it could be something to see. But anyway, come see, comes out. Anyway, I'm going to run by stuff right quickly because you guys, anybody want to do, well, of course, the NHL preseason started. The Lightning had a game the other night, so this is just getting started. Same thing with the NBA. We're getting started right now. Preseason games are starting. But what we really have is the baseball, the best time of year for baseball. I don't really like baseball. I do like baseball. It's just the monotony of 150 or 200 games, wherever they play, gives a lot of it. But right now, it's beautiful because now you got great pitching. You got, the Padres are playing right now against Chicago. They're up 3-0 and like ninth inning, just good stuff. My Dodgers play later tonight. They're playing the Reds, Cincinnati. Boston's playing the Yankees. That game is like 1-1 apiece. No, it's 1-0 Boston. And Cincinnati's, it's good. Detroit is up leading 1-1. It's 1-1 between Detroit and Cleveland. So this is the best time of year for baseball. Baseball, I mean, it's just more intense. If I'm sleeping in April and it's raining on me and it's hot as hell, I can't. You know what I'm saying?
You want playoff time. You want the fall class.
Yeah, fall. Yeah, it's nice. It was a cool day. Even though it got up a little warmer here in Tampa today, it was a really nice day. A breeze this morning. It felt like October 1. You got a couple of hurricanes out there someplace breathing on our neck. That's the best time of year, boys and girls. Anyway, that's okay. Major League Baseball is on again. You got all the good. You got the Yankees in it. You got the Dodgers in it. And you got Cleveland. You got Detroit. You got Chicago. You got San Diego. You got Boston. What you would not want? This is it. Rolling, boys and girls.
Seattle's in it. Seattle made the playoffs. Got the bye. Oh my. Okay.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Again, the pitching is what goes on. Yeah, one out, top of the ninth, San Diego leading Cubs 1-0.
Playoffs, baby.
Anyway.
And we mentioned WNBA is still in playoffs. We're just giving their quick shout out. Aces beat Mercury.
That's the finals, right?
It's the finals. That's the 7.
Phoenix Mercury and the Vegas Aces, right?
Yeah, it's Vegas Aces.
So that's a Southwest Elite Championship. Nobody else in the country don't care about it. It's too far out west. Phoenix and Vegas, you can walk for the games from each arena. Well, not really. It's too hot, but anyway, it's another story. But
it's Vegas. Vegas is. I don't think we give enough credit to Vegas being. It's a party city, but with all the sports coming through, that might be the next great sports city.
The Golden Knights, the hockey team. At some point, the Raiders are going to do some stuff. No, it's a sports city. It's a mecca now. So I heard they're going to NBA team is probably going to sneak in there at some point. And you're live.
Get it down. We got to go. I need the bright lights.
Yeah, we just throwing some simple sports stuff in it. But I don't know. So can somebody, all you NFL people, like give me some stuff about last weekend in the NFL?
All I need to figure out is I forgot that this could happen. I didn't know you could tie.
It's pretty stupid, but that's a whole nother story.
I didn't. They had so many 40-40. They had so many yards that like
nobody played defense. First of all, they should have let them play some more. So what do you have? You can have 2 overtimes. There's a tie. What happened?
Yeah, basically
because I watched some of the game, and then I said, I don't want to do this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I hear the next day it's a tie.
Yeah, the NFL they changed that. I didn't realize they had changed it, but they'll do 2 overtimes so everybody gets possession. But if it's still not done, they're not going to keep going. College will do the 2 overtimes, and then if it's still tied, they're going to do like they put you on the 25 and the 20, 25 or 20, something like that, and first team to score wins, and you got to score. You can't kick it. So because college got rid of ties, the NFL apparently decided because they don't want these guys out here all night or all day and blah blah blah. Don't want injuries and to keep going. That was what I heard as the explanation.
So the Cowboys are 1-2-1 now.
Yeah, because they're the Cowboys.
They're digging in the mud, man. You can tell your uncle that, but he's like, man, goodness gracious, that sucks, dude.
Of course, if team, at least if any one team's going to tie, it's going to be the Cowboys. Just annoying. But that's really like the only thing I want to talk about from them because it was good games, but that was the one that everybody talked about because that's enough controversy.
The Eagles Buccaneers game the Buccaneers gave up too many points early. And they made a game out of it, but just they didn't have enough juice left. And it was like Eagles people all over Tampa talking smack for a couple of days here. And they sneaked home with a win again because the Bucs just laid down.
Well, Baker Mayfield's been pulling these things out at the end. Like there was always a chance that he could pull it out. The Eagles are good. And yeah, their fans talk smack. They're not going to not talk smack until they don't make the Super Bowl again. They're still riding high for last season.
Yeah, what do you play at? What's that stadium they play at? Veteran Stadium? It used to be Veterans, or
I think they got some title.
They got some sponsorship now.
You gotta get some cash money.
Yeah, Popeye Stadium or something like that. Whatever they call it.
Oh no,
Churchill Stadium, huh?
Maryland Project. No. Sorry, Lincoln Financial.
Oh, okay, at the money boards.
Respectable. Calm down. Church's Fried Chicken. I know it's you. Sorry, Philly. I don't know why he's disrespecting me all like that.
Okay, cheesesteak or something.
Geno's. It's going to be Geno's.
The Browns really suck, dude. They're 1-3 down to the other quarterback, Flecko. It's just ugly, dude. It's an ugly football. I tried to watch some of that game. And Shadur, someplace way on the end of the bench, he never going to get played. He's playing this other guy. It's bad. I got a good friend of mine who's a diehard Giant fan. The Giants finally won. They beat New Orleans. New Orleans 0-4, 1-3. Ugly.
Ravens are struggling. Derrick Henry keeps dropping balls every game. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Chiefs kind of figured it out. Maybe. We don't know. We'll see. But it's still early. It's still so early. But,
Yeah, I guess. You got, it's like, they played 17 or 18 games now, right? So it's a lot more guys coach. What's the guy the Dolphin guy that got really hurt Sunday night? He's done for the year. Tyreek? Is it Tyreek?
Yeah. Tyreek Hill. Yeah. Twisted that leg around in an unnatural angle.
Yeah.
I watched the Georgia Alabama game Saturday night.
I watched some of that. It was
Georgia Alabama still owns them a little bit. So yeah, that was about it. Gators were on a bye, so I was fine. I knew
yourself was on a bye too. You said so. It's like there was some decent games on.
Yeah.
Because people are all over the place over here back there because it's just college football. So
yeah, the Penn State, the whiteout game, because Penn State was playing Notre Dame and lost. Is that what happened? So I'm trying to remember real quick. I just remember because I watched all the stuff from the from game day went in and walked out in all white suits. Like, because we're a boy band. I was like, what is y'all doing? I'm mad though. I can pull that off.
No, Oregon Penn State was a decent game. Freaking
Yeah, there
Tennessee
we go.
and Mississippi State they good. The Buffaloes are they lost again, but anyway. So
Ole Miss won, even though the coach's daughter was dating the other quarterback. That's called you got
misogyny,
played,
that's
sir.
another story. Okay, I don't know anything about this. I'll stay out of that one. This week, I don't know what we got. Anything worth watching this Saturday?
I mean, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go through Florida, Texas. We're gonna play Arch.
Well, Arch probably gonna beat you guys.
You
Arch
know
need to
what?
win.
You know what? I need you to calm down.
Arch needs to win, dude. They just killing the kid. Read some other stuff today, man.
They're 3-1. They're
But they
fine.
say he doesn't look good. He didn't look like Heisman. He didn't look like
Oh,
his granddad.
he's
He
not
looked like
he's
his
not gonna Heisman this
granddad.
year. Everybody calm down. He is not in the Heisman running at this point. Just
He
I
doesn't
need
look
you.
like his granddad Archie, huh?
You need to focus on getting to the playoffs. He doesn't even look like Eli.
We
Side
got
note, that
we got
Chad
Florida
Powers
State,
show
Miami.
started on Hulu.
Who?
So that Chad Powers. So it's a comedy. So it's so weird. They end up doing this thing with Eli or with Peyton where they dressed him up and faked him like as a different player. And now they've made a TV show out of it. And they got what's his face from Top Gun Maverick to star in it. Whatever that guy. He's getting all
The guy that's getting all the work right now.
Yeah.
He might be in Miami Vice and stuff like that right now.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. He was in
Yeah.
Twister too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So now he's doing his comedy. He's doing,
getting all the work.
I think Peyton's production company. So him and Eli have been giving this guy points to make sure he looks good when he's playing, like when he's throwing the ball and stuff.
Well,
So
I won't be watching that. Sorry.
hey, it might be the next hot thing. I don't know, man.
You can watch
Florida
State, Miami's at Florida at Tallahassee.
Oh,
Late game.
all right. Let's see them punch them in the mouth.
That's the late game. Penn State, UCLA, and
Alabama, Vanderbilt. That's the game of the week.
Yeah. But then the Rose Bowl for that game. But again, Texas, Florida, you'll be crying it. Oh, the bigger game, everybody loves, Wisconsin and Michigan. That's always like, that's whatever that is, but that's always a big game.
A big game. Yeah. I still believe we might have a chance. I need you to calm down. We might have a chance.
Fine. If you think that.
I think that anything's possible. Maybe not.
That's the only thing that really, well, Ohio State is playing Minnesota. Which Minnesota? But they're still ranked number 1, though.
They haven't played anybody. No, they haven't played anybody. So they just, as long as you keep winning, don't look bad when you're doing it. But they don't play anybody. That's the problem.
Okay.
But
what do I know?
Again, it's still early. It's not. It's October.
And the college football, yeah, they don't have that. They'll be done. I don't know. What do I know?
Well, no, they'll be done by Thanksgiving, and then the playoffs will start.
Well, that's 6 weeks.
Right. So they'll start doing their first rankings probably here after this week or so, to start seeding teams in. So you're just trying to stay in the top 12 so you make the playoffs. So yeah, it should be interesting. Lordy. All right. I know you could die. Quick, when they lead off, since we're still talking about the football.
What is it?
Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny's playing a Super Bowl halftime.
So why is everybody all sideways about that?
Because there's a part of the population that's apparently dumb. Anyway. And I feel like they're the ones they were mad when Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg played. They were mad when
that was
the Weekend played. They're mad when they just stay mad. People stay mad. Oh, also he's not doing any of his tours in the mainland U.S. because you don't trust these people out here. So, but I hear he does an excellent show. He's got that residency going on in Puerto Rico, where he is from, which is a part of the United States, in case y'all forgot. So he's doing this like a sold out residency for a couple of weeks, and now he's got this world tour. Very popular. I couldn't tell you any of his songs. I've seen him on Saturday Night Live, and he's funny. He's a funny performer. Like he can just, hang with the guys for the comedy bit. So I'm sure it's going to be a great show. It's the Super Bowl. They're bringing the A game.
Okay, it's out of why things pop up. This is Reddick.
Uh-oh.
So, and this is like months and months from now. Why people put us but they said Trump's advisor says ICE agents will be at the Super Bowl for Bad Bunny's performance. And get what? A lot of illegal Puerto Ricans? Puerto Rican illegal immigrants they going
That's
coming to
not
get?
how that works.
I'm reading it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I went to
he's
my thing.
very
I hit.
popular in the greater Hispanic world, so sure. But he is Puerto Rican. He is a U.S. citizen.
I get it. Okay.
You can't deport him anywhere because he's already here.
You deport them to Orlando, huh?
That's what I said. It's also they're like, what are you going to do? Send to Kissimmee in South Florida? What are you doing, man? Come on. Or no, sorry, Kissimmee and the Bronx. That's the two places. Occasionally Connecticut. I don't. Never mind. I'm sure it's gonna be a great show. But they had to get that out of the way. Get you guys talk. I saw another meme there. They got auditions and they said Sabrina Carpenter no, and then Tay too busy. She can't do it. And then
Well, yeah, what she wanted to do, she turned her down because they wouldn't give her what she wanted. So I can't blame her. She wanted the rights to the show. She wanted to own it.
Yeah.
And the NFL said, "Oh no." So she said, "Okay, I can't do." Well, I
They
can't
get it.
blame her for how big she is.
Yeah.
She said, "I'm not giving some free stuff y'all be using forever. So no, I want to own it." You know?
Yeah.
So that's
I
why
wonder how that works. Is that Apple technically sponsors it? So I feel, and I know Dre kind of is the producer for it. So I feel like somehow they get a piece of it too. And it's
Of course they get a
something
piece of it,
yeah.
but if you own the master, you own it in perpetuity. You know what I'm saying?
NFL films.
So,
oh, what's this? Let's move on to. Oh, I didn't read this well enough. What's going on this weekend?
the
Mimosas?
Mimosa Fest,
Ooh.
second annual. At the Curtis Hickson, it's going to be R&B music. Oh, it's going to be about 8 hour show. This is second. Last year was pretty good. This year is going to be even bigger, dude. So I saw that. So it starts at noon and it'll run until like about 10 o'clock. I would stay to 10. I'll leave before dark, but it's just me. But it's just open air music, arts and craft, food, artists. It's Tampa, dude. It's not Orlando. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Not the corporate.
Oh, here we go. It's not corporate. Tampa's more corporate than we are. What you talking about?
Well, we're not locked into the Disney, we're not in the mousetrap here. Huh?
Okay. Let me look at these tickets. How much y'all charging? What y'all charging? 44? 44, 43 general admission. Dang.
Yeah, but it's a whole idea for everything you're getting. It's a whole day of good stuff.
Oh, but 108 for unlimited mimosas.
Which probably have like about 2% alcohol in it. They're gonna take you down for that, of course.
I mean, somebody's gonna try to get their money's worth.
Well,
okay. It might get nasty out there. Okay.
But it's all along the Riverwalk. It's just gonna be fun. I mean, it's gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get a list of who the artists are playing, but somehow he's hiding all of that.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, you can't find that.
Feel like random pictures. JD Promotions. Who this?
Who that?
It's
R&B.
Oh, wait a minute. We got one in Orlando the next weekend.
Yes, that's the same people, I guess.
Maybe 11 to 5, but that's at the live at the point off on iDrive. That may not be the same thing.
Well, iDrive is like, yeah, okay. Again, it's a tourist place.
It's a tourist place, but there's a lot of venues, there's a lot of restaurants, there's a lot of stuff. It is definitely a tourist place, but you get some things going, you get some games going. All right, yeah. You think you give it a they're not going to give you a list, so I guess you just have to show up and figure it out.
No, I've been looking for a couple of days. There was no listing of what kind of artists. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of local people there. So so it's going to be great. But what do you want, man? As long as it doesn't, well, it may be raining too, so it's another issue. But hey, what do you want?
Well, they got home understanding. All right. Well, I look forward to seeing your pics from that. Oh, you're not going to take any.
That's not my style.
Let us know how that is.
It's not my style.
Not my style. All right. The last thing I just want to hit, just because I thought it was fascinating. It's the one slightly off kilter thing I got to talk about, just because. So EA, Electronic Arts, it's one of the biggest video game companies in the world. They make money. They got studios all over the place. We got a big studio here in Orlando that makes makes college football and Madden, which is they own Madden. They do Battlefield. They have what used to be FIFA, the FIFA game, but now it's copyright, blah, blah, blah. It's the sport, football. They do a lot of sports franchises. They got a lot of these shooter franchises. Massive. They got studios in Europe. They got studios in Canada. Big company. They're going private for $55 billion. They're paying like $2.10 a share to buy people out of their $2.10 what they were trading. Go back private.
But it's the Saudis.
Yeah, it's the Saudi sovereign wealth fund. It's doing it. Plus a little side piece from Jared Kushner's company.
Yeah, but he's been, that's his boy. So what does that mean? The Saudis just
yeah, that is a big question. Do the Saudis just they want a piece of this entertainment? Because video games are multi-billion-dollar business. Like they're bigger than Hollywood.
Because anybody can tell me what the video are people allowed to do video games in Saudi?
I don't know. That is a good question.
See, we don't know anything. So this is.
I don't see why you couldn't do the sports games. There's nothing offensive in the sports game, so you can play Madden in Saudi.
To them, but okay. So again, I some of that stuff kind of gets me because I read stuff, I go to YouTube and see stuff, and this one thing about the Saudis, there's other thing about the Saudis, and they just keep dumping money into everything.
Yeah, hit a premium. But yeah, I don't know what the end game is, but they're going to get a piece of it. I mean, the deal's probably not going to close for like 2 years or so, and it's going to close because I don't even think you need approval to take something private. So it's just a matter of working out the financing or working out the deal. How are they going to?
So why would they want to go private? I suppose they want to just. And you probably don't have disclosed things, correct?
Right. Maybe to keep them insulated. Maybe they see some market trends come in and they want to make sure to not buffet it. Right now, that sector is also, all that money kind of coming up in the hardware for these computers and these consoles because NVIDIA and all that. So there's big money there, but maybe they're seeing something. Maybe this makes more sense to them if they can get that money, get the big infusion, and then kind of do their own thing afterwards. I don't know. It's weird.
Real sports experts, why does Saudi spend $55 billion on EA? Huh?
I mean, yeah. It is a question, but also why would why if the Saudis start their own golf league? Why the Saudis, they do seem to be trying to diversify that into those kind of sectors a lot.
In case the oil runs out?
In case the oil runs out. But is that what is sports going to keep you the same kind of money as oil? I mean, I guess maybe. You just become a tourist attraction or a destination spot yeah.
My next question is who's going to continue to have the money to spend on the sports if we keep taking all the people down?
Like all the billionaires?
Well, only the billionaires?
Only billionaires.
But okay, so who buys this stuff? Because I'm not a gamer, so I don't really know. So,
no, people buy. I mean, the demographics are kids to their 60s. Like you got guys, you get the regular video game, the casual game. I'm a casual gamer. So, but if there's something I want to go buy, I'm going to spend, 30, 40. If something's the latest games, you're probably looking at $60 a pop, and it used to be a hard disk. Now it's digital downloads, but that's $60 every time. That's free money.
So is there any additional thing after that? Means if you interact with other people or different things like that?
There might be online interaction. You may be playing against people across the world. There's always more stuff they can get you to buy, in-game downloaded content. Point. So there's revenue coming in like that. Yeah, some of these things are like, they don't own, I was going to say they don't own Fortnite, but they do have like The Sims, which is one of those games where you keep constantly buying things in there. Apex Legends, which is another one of those things. But they got Madden. Madden's a huge franchise. Those guys are going to get Madden every year. The NFL's going to get every year. So, this is it's not a small company, and it might be worth it. It's weird that they're buying it, but I saw something just kind of fit on our side non-political talk that it's kind of because Saudis are pretty conservative, I would say, but a lot of conservative moneyed groups or people are buying into the entertainment business. Ellisons are buying, bought Paramount. They're probably going to get a good chunk of TikTok. They're going to get something else that came through. There's a lot of companies Warner Brothers might be getting Warner Brothers too. So there's a lot of like that entertainment space is getting looked at by these other kind of that side of the aisle, got some money, and they're just getting in there. So what does that change? What kind of content we get in the future? Like I said, they might not play some of these games in Saudi Arabia. Does that mean I only get sports games now?
It's just anyway. I know what I know.
Yeah, I just thought it's interesting to see because it's one of those things that pops up. So
yeah, they didn't. $55 billion is not just popping up. You know what I'm saying? I just shook my head and said, wow, that's a deal, dude. So let me ask you another question since we're on this kind of entertainment type of deal. What's about this person? What's her name? It's not a person. Tilly something, the AI person? Huh? Who yet?
Hollywood wants AI act. Oh, I don't even understand. I feel
It's
like
not
there's this thing.
Hollywood. Is the actors are they're not happy about that kind of stuff like that.
Right.
But
Well, the powers that be, those corporate interests, somebody created it. Somebody said we could have an actress and do this and be lifelike, and you can't tell the difference. Why can't we do it? And we don't have to. If that's the end game,
yeah, but the person was saying, but they're using it based it around real people at some point, and using they can't get anything out of it, but they got to have some. It's based around something else, around real actors and actresses, correct? To some degree.
to some degree, I guess, depending on how they're training it and how they're going to do it.
They got to train it, listen to somebody else. The same thing, any kind of AI, if you're on chat and stuff, you got to train it, listen to you.
But
No?
do we know who it is?
No, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I just thought it was, I said,
Yes,
wow, dude, that's the entity, huh?
Yeah. They might have to go back on strike again because I think they didn't they talk about AI in the last strike, kind of, but only for like, I don't think they even addressed this kind of situation. I think they're just trying to, I think they did, didn't they, in terms of having like digital doubles and that kind of thing now. That's going to be a lot. It's too much. I just want my actors to be actors. I want somebody to struggle as a waiter or waitress for at least 5, 6 years and then gets a break and then shows up at a movie theater. That's what I want. Is that too much to ask?
Well,
the struggle.
you can walk in and give a pep talk to a bunch of military commanders and stuff, and you get your deal done like that, boss man. That's entertainment too.
You know what?
I watched Kimball last night. A little
Bring
bit,
the AI back. Bring the AI actress back. You know what? Should be better.
bits and piece of Kimball and what's the other guy? Colbert.
Colbert. Yeah, they interviewed each other on each other's shows. I got to go catch that because Jimmy's in Brooklyn for the week, so he's in New York, so they can come visit. So I'm gonna check it out.
America, where I die, huh?
It is what it is. All right. I think we've hit it. I think we've hit it all. Value goes to cash.
You got Bad Bunny.
I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna listen to something. I'm gonna get them on stream. I'm gonna see what I like and see if I can bounce to it. Get ready.
Well, some movies I've watched. I heard Slow Horses new season. I may try to catch some of that. The first episode tonight. I've seen the second episode of Tulsa Kings. New stuff is coming out in the fall. The Diplomats season 3 starts on the 18th of this month. So it's a lot of stuff out there. I'm not going. This is a theater stuff. This is streaming stuff. It's all good though.
Oh, y'all.
Stuff. Well, I can always sit down and watch Sinners or something. Huh?
There you go.
So what's the thing? What's the thing about this? I heard about the Miami Vice deal with the guy, the same guy we keep talking about. Now I can't think of his name. We need his name now. He and Michael B. Jordan, who gets all the work, gonna do Miami Vice.
Glenn Powell.
Yeah,
in talks. For the guy who did direct Top Gun Maverick wants to do another Miami Vice remake. So see how that goes. I didn't see the one that they did with
Colin Farrell and Jennifer. You ever seen that?
I didn't see that one.
I saw it at the theater. That was 05 or 06. That's a long time ago.
Yeah,
I watched it a month or so ago. I've seen it a lot because I like it.
Okay.
No, you like it?
All right. All right. Let me look up. I'll see what it's on.
It's not Tubbs and Crocker with what's the name back from the 80s, but it's pretty intense. I was surprised they didn't do another one of those because that one was really good. 20 years later, they're talking about trying to do another one.
I wonder if they didn't make any money. Because you always get a sequel if you make money.
I don't know. It was 05 or 06. You know what I mean? So I don't know what happened, but you got to, I don't know. I know stuff, and I could be not the guy, you know. So what do I know about that? So I mean, it was 2006. It was actually pretty doing good, but I don't know if it made money. It was bad. It's got what did it get? Bad rating. I don't know. But again,
The budget is that worldwide? A budget of 135 to 150 million, and it looks like the box office was 164.
oh,
So it didn't make money. It didn't make enough money.
so it's making money now
Is it?
because it's running everywhere. I've seen it do it. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, it was Michael Mann too.
it's good. It's a very. I can't understand that why they didn't. I don't know. The story was good. You know, it's always about drug dealers and stuff like that, and fast boats in Miami and beautiful women. It was intense.
All right. Yeah, go back and look at that.
You should see it. You folks out there, if you haven't seen it, it's what year is this? It's almost a 20-year-old movie now. It aged well. It's okay.
Aged as well as the TV show. Only watched that first two seasons.
I haven't seen it. I haven't watched that probably since the 80s.
Yeah.
But I watched them all. It ran for 5 years.
Ran for 5 years, but it really is like the first two seasons are the iconic ones. So,
well, I wouldn't know that, but anyway, because I never saw all of them. But I saw because 80s we were all living that life. So you know, everybody was trying to get home and watch it back in those days. You had no. We started having VCRs, Betamax, whatever it was, but I didn't have one, so I wouldn't call it that. But anyway,
didn't watch it live. Do it live. All right. Okay. We're going to thank you all for listening to Liquid Late Nights podcast. We're on all your fire streaming platforms. We're going to want you to like and subscribe. 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. YouTube.com/Liquid Late Nights. Come follow us on TikTok. And we're always online at liquidlatenights.com. And we out. Peace.
Good night.